Hey everyone, I'm excited to be at the Grand Canyon Airport. Another bucket list item for me. It's a crazy ramp here with lots of, there's actually lots of helicopters up the hill, but then you can see all of the airplanes, the tourist airplanes. So it's always been a bucket list item for me to do this and to get up early and go take pictures of the canyon with the sunrise. I'm a little late, as you can see the earth shadow behind me, but it should be good anyway, so welcome aboard. I'm Evan Anderman, a geologist, photographer, and pilot based in Denver, Colorado. Come with me as I discover new ways to look at the environment.
Going east, 6 Mike Yankee, thank you.
Clear!
Yep, so you can see my flight plan, pretty straightforward. I'm just going to do one of these corridors and then kind of loop around and come back. That should get me a good start. I'm kind of eager to get back to Denver because the weather's supposed to be bad, so that should cover it. We'll see. I might do a 360 in one of the corridors just to get a better view. But I'm going to have to fly probably south and west a little bit to climb and get up to the altitude. That's the way this works here. You have to be over 10,000 feet. So VFR traffic's usually on the 500. I'm going to be at 10,500. Okay, try and get some warmth into the engine before I do anything. It was 39 degrees when I got here. Let's listen to the ATIS.
Grand Canyon Airport information, Oscar, 1254 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 3, dew point -4, altimeter 3030, visual approach and use, flying and departing, runway 21. Notice airmen, all taxiway surface markings, not standard. Advise upon contact you have, Oscar.
That's pretty straightforward. 3030, all around. Oil temperature's coming up slowly. I like to wait to do the run up till it's 100 degrees. I put a direct shot into Alamosa, and I'm going to refuel there. Okay, where are we at? 75. Maybe I'll taxi over to a place over here. Parking brake set. Flight controls up, down, up, down, up and around the world and back and forth. Cabin doors and windows are all set. Fuel selector valves on the fullest because we're full and full. Autopilot's off. Throttle 1700. Propeller once. Twice. 3 times. Okay, now I got temperature, pressure, fuel flow, volts, amps. Idle's good. Throttle 1000. Circuit breakers, flight instruments. Transponder. Cabin doors and windows. Takeoff briefing. If the engine fails after rotation, pitch over, feet light, airspeed 80, make sure fuel ignition off, flaps 40, master off, land straight ahead. Okay, all set to go. Grand Canyon Tower, 756 Mike Yankee over here in the GA space, and I need eventually a northbound departure, but I'll start southwest with Oscar.
756 Mike Yankee, Canyon Ground, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
21 via Alpha, 6 Mike Yankee. Might as well put 10,500 in here.
Chapter 1, Canyon Tower, proceeded to west southwest, cross north of runway 21.
A lot of helicopter activity. There goes another one. And Tower 6 Mike Yankee is ready to go at runway 21.
Number 6 Mike Yankee, Canyon Tower, wind calm on course to the southwest is approved, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff off 21 and on course southwest for 6 Mike Yankee. All right, here we go. Well, a few minutes later than I hoped. Things happen, I guess, but it should be a beautiful flight. There we go, ready to go. Got the power, airspeed. Yep, I had a lot of fun yesterday, hiking along the rim, watched the sunset at the Grand View Overlook, I think it's called. Okay, flaps out. Okay.
November 6 Mike Yankee for flight following Los Angeles Centers 124.85, safe flight.
Great, thanks for your help. See you next time. 6 Mikey. Well, it's nice and cool, so my cylinders aren't going to overheat. If I can max out the climb right here, like 700 feet per minute now. I set it to 91 knots climb, so that'll be like 3 minutes to 10,000 feet. So I'm going to turn west. See the canyon rim over there. I'm going to go through the Dragon corridor. I might do a 360 in there. There's plenty of room. I flew this last year and found that I could definitely turn around. And anyway, now I think I can turn north. See how close I can come. Yep, this is just a first visit here. Definitely want to come back. I said I had a lot of fun looking around yesterday. It's just incredible. It's mesmerized me looking at the canyon and the light, the way the light changes all the time. There's 10,000 feet. Here we go at our cruise altitude, 10,500. And you'll see that there are some no-fly zones or flight-free zones on either side of this corridor. So I got to make sure to keep an eye out for those. Go on the left side of the corridor so that I might be able to do a 360, have a look at things. Oh yeah, hazy day. Not great visibility. I'm definitely not going to be shooting that direction. What does it say? Oh, 50 degrees here. Warms up quickly. Actually, a slight change of plans ahead this direction, so I can do a left turn out. As I come out here, I'm actually going to try and slow down a bit and fly over the river. Just incredible. There's the river down there. Obviously, watching what I'm doing here. Circling around, see what I see. Looking right over the river. Trying to figure out how quickly I turn. But this is pretty majestic, huh? Just crazy. Oh yeah. Awesome. They're doing some work on the runway at the airport, so it's closed from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I was trying to be ready to go at 6 a.m. Obviously didn't make that. You know, that also prevents doing a sunset cruise like this, and that's why I want to come back. Maybe I can try something a little later in the day. Yeah, not really taking any pictures off to the east, so I just put in my magenta line here, follow that on out, see what we see. Pretty incredible that I can do this right here. Circle around, that's pretty good view. Actually, I should probably go up to 11.5. Looks like there's an airplane coming in. Not sure what he's doing. Got a little distracted with the flying stuff. Switching over to the right side, you know, so you can pass. Yeah, pretty hazy day. Don't think I'm gonna get many more pictures, but we'll go over, the next idea is to go over to this other corridor turn down that a little ways, see how that goes. And another airplane out here somewhere. Wanted to see where this forest fire stuff was. Probably back here. I really can't see anything off this direction. I can head off to the east now, to my point over there. Super hazy, not the best day to do this, but still good practice, good warm up for the next time I might come do this, right? When hopefully the visibility is better. Turns out, if everything's good, it's a 3-hour flight from Centennial to the Grand Canyon Airport. So that's not too far away. I could come and do this again. Okay, head over to this other point, DPGI. It's 3 minutes away from here, but obviously I can turn south here and cut the corner. I don't know what this CVU-87 is. Probably a helicopter, could be an airplane. Anyway, they're down in the Special Flight Rules area, SFRA. Yeah, it's hard to get very excited about this with all this haze. All I can see is like the canyon, the rocks kind of heading down into the canyon, but I can't really see anything. Yeah, over here, this will be the confluence with the Little Colorado River. Not much to see. I rafted down this with a group of family friends in 1994. And I remember we stopped to have lunch at the confluence. And we had the box wine out, had an awesome picnic. It was a beautiful place to be, nice and wide open. It was an incredible trip. 18 days we took to raft down all the way through the Grand Canyon. What an incredible experience. But I guess now that I'm headed this direction, I can go down to 10,500. At least get a little closer down. And this eventually is called the Zuni Corridor. So I guess I might catch up with the confluence. I can do a 360. You can see the canyon stretching out behind us here. I'm not quite sure where the overlook is. That's where I was last night. I did a couple of these overlooks yesterday, one here and one there. I walked in the village, went to the Geology Museum, but you can see the rim goes a little ways out here. Desert View Tower must be out there somewhere. Oh, Desert View Flight Free Zone. So the Desert View Tower must be in this box over here. So probably somewhere right in front of us. I get to follow the river here for a little while. Just incredibly beautiful. That looks like a peak that maybe I was shooting from the overlook over there. So I might be close to that. I'm going to turn a little left, and then maybe I can do a right 360. Oh, is that the Desert View Tower? Probably won't be able to see it on the cameras. Oh yeah, tower on the map. Something sticking up on the rim. Now I can kind of parallel this one boundary. I don't know what those dashed lines mean there. Your guess is as good as mine. But maybe I'll just come down here and do a 180 and head for Denver. Oh yeah, stretching out to the west from here. Just incredible. I still can't believe the guys who hike like from end to end. That just sounds impossible. Do the 180 now. I'll make it. There's the river, couple rapids. Oh yeah, definitely able to turn around in these corridors. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, what a feeling. I can see the airport over there. Long area with no trees and back into the sun. Wow, that was pretty awesome. I'm not even going to try that with the camera. Okay, start heading to the east. Try and get to Colorado before the weather. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's fun to come out and just see what's possible. I know I flew it last year, but I was distracted because I had a film crew doing stuff, and I wasn't really looking out the window. Anyway, I'm going to head east to Denver through all this haze, one day ahead of the weather. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, tell all your friends about this awesome content, and give me some suggestions or criticism or whatever down below. And I'll catch you on the next flight.